Okay, gotta race over to the YouTube side now. Wait my 10 seconds. Oh, there we go. Mute. Hey, Gold Coast, how you doing? Hey, Caps. There's the cheap booze. Actually, not that cheap, really. What are you up to, Caps? Hey, Mike Vicarious, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some of these transformers skids to your tires. Right on. Just trying to get some of these transformers under control. Of course, the apparently the non-ferrous is starting to go down, so oh well. What are you gonna do? Hey, Labatt's Blue. Yeah, I used to drink lots of that back in the day. Kept Labatt's going single-handed for many, many years. Probably getting that big snowstorm where you're at, my Vicarious there. I was seeing Marty there at Scrap Kingdom there. He had like a foot of snow or something like that. Oh, nice. 6 AEC units. That should be a lot of stuff in there. Do you take the compressors apart too, or just take them in as is? Mm-hmm. Don't mind me. Bring it all down. Right on. Hey, Lenny Nash. Hey, see you. How you doing, buddy? You must have got some snow in Champagne there too, right? Hey, Romantic. How you doing, buddy? Time you do something, you lose that breakout chat. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I got to try and get some of these transformers done up. Just saw my buddy Phil there. He took some stuff in yesterday there, and the non-ferrous stuff is starting to go down. So, not a total shock, but I'm not ready to go down there yet. I was just looking at the weather before I came on there. The Coquihalla is a mess, so it's probably 2 or 3 weeks before I'll go down there. Yeah, that's not too bad. So where Marty's up, Joliet there, it looks like he's got about a foot up there, and that's not too far from you. It's like an hour or so from you. Yeah, I think it'll come back up too, but I mean, it's the scrap market. There's a lot. It's reacting to something that happened a month or two ago, anyway. So the commodities are they're pretty hard to follow. Holy smokes, Lenny! We haven't got too much snow here, but supposed to get bitterly cold next week. So, but I don't know. February winters should be just about over. So 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, I only I've been to Joliet a couple of times, but I just stopped there for gas when I was heading back and forth to O'Hare there to fly in and out. Yeah, I believe it, Caps. Somebody's got all that gold. I don't think it's the Americans, though. It's like they're always speculating that there's no gold left in Fort Knox. And I believe that. Okay, I'm just going to cut this up here. Just let me know if it's too loud. Hopefully nobody's got headphones on. Battery would help though, right? All right. Let's put a new blade in and a fresh battery. Yeah, I missed that one by about 1 millimeter. Hey, Scrapyard Mark, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. What's up? Hey, muriatic acid, thumbs up, buddy. Now, this one I didn't quite get the way I wanted it. That one's perfect. Got it right on the seam. Well, this is what I'm working on right now, Roll. Put that there. Ugh. So this one's just about full. It's about 60 pounds right now, so I'll kind of top her off. Yeah, finally a 5-gallon bucket. Yeah, I want to see your copper stash, Caps. Dr. Bonnie ever lets us out of COVID prison, I'm going to try and get down there this year. Yeah, this is, I got a few more. This is number 5 or 6 there. So. By the time the weather breaks, I'll be ready. But prices will probably be crap. Actually, the biggest problem I've got outside here, I've got a whole bunch of aluminum there, and it's going to be a problem pretty soon. Once my wife starts venturing back out in the yard there to start preparing for spring. So I was working on this earlier there, and one of those transformers cores there. For some reason, I had my finger down here, and I hit it, and the thing just came out in one shot. Came out there like a rocket and smashed my finger. Yeah, aluminum. Well, actually, aluminum wasn't bad there. We're getting, 60, 70 cents a pound for it. But Phil says it's went down a bit. Not too bad, but a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, there's a blood blister happening over there. But aluminum and copper kind of go together. Everything, like all these fixture bodies and stuff, are aluminum. So whether you want it or not, you end up accumulating it. Yeah, very annoying. So usually they're like this. You got lots of warning when they're coming out. How's that? When I hit my foot. There's another one. Yeah, that's about 2 pounds, give or take. Did you hit that plumbing dumpster there, Ro? Yeah, use a chisel. Yep. Somebody's got to do it, Caps. That thing ain't gonna get beat on its own, apparently. Oh, baseball cards. Oh, that's cool. These are actually quite heavy. Sorry about that. Never fails. Hey, buddy.
What'd you do?
Someone's coming by to borrow something, so
Oh, I got you.
never fails.
It was weird. That's usually how it goes.
So you found some baseball cards in there, eh?
A bunch, about 45 pounds worth.
Yay, Twisted V. I gotta check here who snuck in while I was. Twisted V Garage. How you doing? Mark Stone. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, sorry. My son came to borrow some tools, so.
No, it happens.
Hopefully I get it back. We'll see.
That's the wrong loaner program, huh?
Yeah.
What up, Brass House?
Hey, Brass House, how you doing?
Any Nolan Ryan rookie cards? I don't know. I do have a Nolan Ryan card and a box of rookie cards.
What brand are they?
Oh, I guess I'll get some out. Let me hide the chat here because I can't really see what I'm seeing with the chat out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on my phone, obviously. Ah, shoot. Let's see. We have. Let me switch my camera around, I guess. Oops, not that button. Got 4 or 5 boxes of those. They have
Sportflix. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got the Bo Jackson in there. They got 2 other cards that are really good. Let me see. Barry Bonds.
Hey, Grandpa Kevin, how you doing?
There's 3 cards in there that are worth like, I don't know, 50 to 60 bucks each.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was never too much into sports cards, but when I was a kid there, the Beatles were big, so I had all these Beatles cards. I wish I'd have kept those.
I'm only into them when they're free like this.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some dealer cards, 4 cards on 1 uncut.
Hey, KD, how you doing, Dan?
I got a stack of those. Whole box full. Boxes upon boxes.
Yeah, weird somebody would just dump them like that, eh?
They're lost. I'll take them.
That's right. They're lost. Very good.
Secondary box. A lot of them are the hollow cards or whatever they called them back in. Motion.
Well, hey, Dan, I see you, buddy. Hey, Dan.
Turn this camera back.
Hey, Mac.
on.
Hey, Ro.
How's you going,
What's up,
Dan?
buddy?
I'm home now. I'm in the house.
Yeah. So how's everything, Dan? Good?
Cold. It's 12 degrees here.
Oh, yeah. How's everything on the health front, though? You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, as good as expected, anyways.
Yeah. It's, it's good for an old guy. That's what I say.
Just finding out more and more how drafty my garage is with this west cold minus 20 Fahrenheit breeze.
Yeah, that's probably the same storm there that Marty's getting. Eh? Have you got snow too?
Nah, we got maybe about 3 inches on the ground.
Oh yeah.
The drafts are good, but they're better in your cup, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, a glass of draft is way better than the drafty glass.
Yeah, well, I'm being a good boy. It's just Pepsi.
Right on.
Who wrote that? Somebody was supposed to come by for that leather jacket, but they never did. I even knocked them off $10, for fuel or whatever.
Yeah, ACR.
Good evening, fellas.
All right, Grandpa Kevin. No, it's not. It's coming across my my steel door is not insulated on the garage, the big door, so it's radiating the cold.
Yeah, and here I went to a smaller door and an insulated one, made a huge difference.
I went outside. I had to take my jacket off. I come inside to put it back on.
Hello, Mark Stone.
Yeah, that's the opposite problem we have here.
Yeah, Brass House, where are you?
He's about
Right down the road from me.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
rolling
say, sitting outside in his shorts. Hey, I'm in my shorts too, but I'm in the house.
Dan needs a tan, ladies and gentlemen. Dan needs a tan.
Yeah, I do.
You need to come down farther south.
Yeah, I've never had one my whole life, but
Hey, I always put shorts on at nighttime. I'll even go out to the garage in the shorts.
Holy smacks, Ian Matthews is in the house.
hey,
What?
buddy.
Wow.
He heard the hammer going.
Yep.
You heard it was hammer time.
That's right, man.
What, Ian?
Mark Stone, see you scrapping. Who else is in there?
A
Neither do I.
couple people. Brass House,
Oh,
Grandpa Kevin, Lenny Nash, all of them. And then that K&D character.
Dan's getting a
That's
hot. Well,
It's the commissioner,
yeah.
scrap commissioner.
well, Brian was picking him up.
Hey, George, how you doing? Yeah, it's probably about 90 degrees down where George is out there. I think he's New Mexico, Arizona, somewhere like that.
Oh, that'd be about the same as where we're at.
Yeah, I guess so. Same latitude.
Yeah. I found some Pete Rose cards, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Pete Rose. You didn't see any Pete Rose Hall of Fame cards though,
Nah, I think they tried to get rid of those.
I bet.
They make good fire starter.
Yeah.
That was the boss lady.
Oh, yeah. Calling you for dinner?
Yeah, she stopped by the grocery store and I went home. You want to know if I needed anything?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Pete Rose, he was just a good old boy, like, drink and gamble. Shouldn't hold that against him.
I'll be right back.
He's dying to see that truck Jerry just got home, I guess.
Bye, Mark. Have a good night, buddy.
Later, Mark.
Lenny Nash, how you doing? Who else?
Take care.
George Stan. How are you, buddy? Another curious life. You walk in here.
I didn't see you. What'd you say, Dan?
No, George flashed himself. Yeah, that's horrible. It's like having somebody pour a cup of sand in your eyes. Hey, Ian, I was watching some YouTube videos last night there. It's a series called, what's it called? Scrapyard or Scrapping or something like that. So anyways, it took place in Metro Recycling, I think it was. It was in your neck of the woods in Bolton there. So.
Scrapyard UK or whatever.
Something like that, yeah. It was the
Yeah.
6 episodes there, so I binge watched it last night. Yeah, it was just car. They just do cars, though. They strip cars down, but yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Well, there's money in cars, so
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the beauty of cars there, you have a few little door parts or whatever, you can make your money back just on a few parts.
7 miles from Ian, he said.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. Yeah, Jerry just put a video out about that truck, but I'll go check it out. He's my dog and all that, but I'm here now, so.
Hey, Chris, Construction Cronies, how you doing, buddy?
Hey,
What's up, Bill?
Hey, Bill. Yeah, I thought that was, I'm trying to think of the guy's name from the scrapyard. Anyway, that was a pretty good show. I think it was from a few years ago. I think it was like 2015 or something like that.
That's a few years ago.
Seems like it.
Johnny 5.
Hey, John,
Whoa.
how you doing?
Somebody streaming in the UK must have quit. I won't name names. Ooh, he's at minus 36. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up in Edmonton, so
You can have it.
if it's going to be cold anywhere, it's going to be up there.
That's when your Audi becomes an innie.
Is he saying Fahrenheit or?
That's for, well, that temperature doesn't really matter. It's pretty much the same.
Well, yeah. Well, 45 and 45 is the same.
40 and 40. Yeah, I'm a bit curious. That Rust Valley show, he's about an hour north from me. Actually, he's in the summertime. Well, not last summer. There wasn't any car shows, but in the summertime they have quite a few car shows around here. And he comes down for those. Then he used to be a blaster on the highways there. We had a big slide south of me there, and a few years ago he was blowing all the rocks up on that. That guy's got the Rasta log. They call him the Rasta blaster.
Oh, yeah. Bill, that's not good if your fingers are tingling after walking the dog. You're either cold or you got bad circulation.
Well, you're not supposed to do that with your fingers, one or the other.
Hey,
Good night, Ian. Wonder how his wife puts up with that. He's streaming in bed while she's laying beside him.
wait till she's asleep.
Hey, you're giving YouTube more than you're giving me. This is bull.
Yeah, no, he said.
He's going to give me hell for that one, but whatever.
Oh, he'll just laugh at you.
Yeah.
Did you work?
Bill, it's cold out. We have wind too, man. Wind gusts are nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you work in Alaska, George? I think it'd be a good day. If you're working outside, Chris, it'd be a good day to take off tomorrow.
Roonies, that don't leave too many. It doesn't leave too much out. Don't put your fingers where you wouldn't put your pecker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you were 13 and 14, you know?
Yep. Gotta see if it fits.
300 pounds. Yeah. The leather jacket that we found, 80 used, which I can probably get more, but I'm not into that.
Yeah, bring a heater and lots of propane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jimmy C was good video there. Did you see that? He got a new propane heater for his garage.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the typical construction heaters.
Oh, yeah, one of those long tube
Yep.
things? Yeah.
Big tubers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they put out a pretty good heat, but they go through a tank of propane pretty quick too, though.
yeah, we used to have one like that. It was at kerosene, though.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd be working, so you
Oh,
just
cannon.
corner you're working in and
Yep.
just would blast it at you.
Yeah,
Let me jump down and go upstairs, and then I'll come back on.
Okay, Ro.
All right.
Fall up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to use them when we were bricklaying in the wintertime just to throw
Yeah.
some extra heat in the wall.
Yep. Yeah, one guy'd have to come in there an hour early and get the heaters all going. And,
Yep. Tarps would be hanging over the scaffolding.
yep, get the mud all heated up.
Well, yeah, you'd have a burn barrel laying on its side underneath the sand pile just to keep the sand warm.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been through all that. The only time we ever quit laying brick was when the mud still froze to your trowel, even after you put it almost pure antifreeze in it. I think it's time to quit.
I'd find something else to do.
Yeah, and then you got to make sure you clean everything up properly because it gets frozen solid during the night.
Hey, Gold Coast, say hi to your mom for us.
See you, ACR. Hope it's a good visit with mommy. Wasn't a good visit with Johnny Sweetest Scrapper. His mom passed away the other day.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that. Oh, it's
Yeah, he did a small video about it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, he announced it on Facebook.
Oh, sad to hear
She
that.
was doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden she just took a nosedive, and that was it.
Really? Hey, what the fuck, Mike? How you doing? How old was she there, Dan?
I think she was in her late 70s or early 80s.
Oh, really? Not really
Yeah.
that old by today's standards.
She was sick for a while there, but I'm not sure what took her down.
Oh,
But for a while there, she was getting better and better and better. He figured she's going to be coming home, and then next thing I know, he's telling everybody on Facebook she passed away.
oh, sad to hear that.
Yeah. How you doing, Mike?
Doing good. You must be getting a blast of that blizzard down there too, Mike.
Oh, you think it's up near his neck of the woods?
Yeah, it's all over the Midwest there, apparently. I haven't looked at that, but
Well, Mike's mountain or central, isn't he? Central.
he's I think he's mountain.
Mike, are you mountain or central?
He's got to be close to the boundary there.
I thought he was central. Isn't he near the Dakotas?
So, yeah.
No, he's got no snow, but he's got sub-zero temps.
Yeah, he's probably got lots of wind too.
Doing fine, Mike. How you doing besides chibbering?
Trying to stay warm.
Yeah, where's this global warming crap?
Yeah,
I think they got it backwards.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, I thought you were central. No.
So you taking anything in lately, Dan?
No, I have not.
Yeah, he saw Phil was saying he took some stuff in yesterday there. The non-fair stuff's down a bit now. New blade is sure nice.
Okay, Rose says he lost the link. I was going to give him the link, but I can't do that.
Okay. I can do that. Just like that. Oh yeah, but every time you do that though, then you lose the Facebook chat or the YouTube chat. There we go. Yeah, George, take care of your eyes, everybody. Yeah, that is miserable, that welding flash for sure. Basically, you're cooking your eyeball there with that. So,
With what?
George is say he got welding flash earlier today.
Oh, nice. It's like, yeah. Even people welding in a video, man, I don't watch it.
Ah, yeah. I
When
do
you
that.
put the camera directly on the welding, come on, that can't be good.
How do you pin the link on the top?
Just pin it.
I don't know. Oh, here's a guy that'll know. How do you pin the link on the top, bro?
The 3 buttons on the right. Write it in the chat, and then hit the 3 buttons on the right, and it'll say pin comment.
Okay. We got
Where you put the link in the chat, just see the 3 buttons at the right hand side of it.
just a sec here now.
Just put your cursor on it. You'll see it pop up.
Hmm.
Same way you used to be able to go to somebody else's channel.
Oh, on the YouTube side or on the
Yeah.
YouTube side.
Ah, there we go.
You see the 3 buttons on the right?
Yeah.
Right at the end of the link there. It should say pin.
It says print. No talking pinning there though.
Should say pin.
Probably in the wrong place.
Look at the StreamYard link. You see the 3 dots to the right of it, right?
No, okay, just a sec here. Here, I'll repaste it.
I can't do it for you. I hit it. It just says report or block.
Nope.
Okay, see where it says top chat? Live chat at the very top of it. Of the chat. You know, when you scroll up to the top, it says you have a choice for top or live chat.
Yeah, on the StreamYard?
No, on YouTube.
Okay.
You'll see the 3 dots there.
Just where you just copied your link, just there's 3 dots on the side of it. Just hit tap that and hit pin. Be easier that way.
No, put user in timeout or block user. I don't want to do either of those.
It's gotta be on your comment.
Yeah, that's where I have it.
The link you just put out.
There we go.
Find it?
Well, it's in there now, so.
Here, click my share screen. Hold on, let me get it first.
Hey, Bill.
Whoa,
You highlighted it.
let me know if I echo or anything. I'll grab my headset.
So far, so good.
See my share screen on the bottom of your screen?
Yep.
Bring it up. There
Yep.
we go. All right, see these 3 little dots right here?
Yep.
Tap that, and it'll say pin right here. It should.
Yeah. No, when I do it, it just says put user in timeout, block user.
Huh. You know what, man? I'll just copy and paste it every time you need it, and that way you ain't got to stop.
Okay.
Come on now.
I'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm running off a hotspot. It's not wanting to let me get a signal very good.
What's that, Billy?
So I'm running off a hotspot on my phone, and it's not letting the signal come in and out very good.
Yeah, it's not too bad so far.
Throw your phone in the window.
I
Later,
got
George.
I got full bars on the phone. It's just my hotspot time is running short for the month.
Oh.
Doesn't change over until the 11th.
There we go.
Stop watching so much porn.
I don't even watch that. That's a waste
Hey,
of
you know how
time.
you know how you get strange? You sit on your left hand till it goes numb.
Yeah.
Mike wants to know if you tried it on the YouTube side or StreamYard.
I got her.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it, Pen.
Hey, Steel Scrap Kingdom, how are you?
Hey,
Marty?
what's up, buddy?
I just watched his video. Someone sent him a new coat.
I didn't get to it yet. I just saw it pop up about an hour ago.
You
I
better
think he needs to change that antifreeze in that truck, man, when it turns into a slushy.
Yeah. That's his windshield washer, wasn't it?
No, that was his rad.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good.
It
When you
ain't
buy
much-
more gas, throw another jug of antifreeze in there.
there ain't enough Annie in it.
Yeah,
There's more water than Annie.
it ain't Eddie. You better cash those Bitcoins in then, Marty. You know, I've had that Bitcoin thing to explain to me a lot of times, and I still don't get it.
Neither do I.
I'd love to get a Bitcoin for a tip.
Yeah.
I don't have any, so you won't get it from me. I don't even. What are they? Electronic money?
Yeah, electronic
digital
money, and they get them by doing all these mathematical formulas, and that, I don't know, it just makes 0 sense to me. But apparently, people are willing to pay 50 grand for one. So
Holy moly!
I think that's what they're up to. Just about. Last time I checked, it was like 46, 47 Canadian for one.
Oh, Marty just said went up to 5,000 this week.
Yeah, it went up. It went up 5,000. Up.
Went up to 5.
So it's about 50 grand, I think,
For one coin?
for one Bitcoin. Yes.
It takes you a long time to mine one coin.
Yeah. Takes a lot of power to mine one Bitcoin.
Okay, well that explains why this guy I know in northern Michigan, he's been doing the mining crap for a few years now.
Yeah, well, that warehouse that Marty had before there, the guy beside him was mooching his power and mining. So the landlord wondered why the power bill was $900 one month.
A lot of people don't realize you can undervolt and still have the same hash rate. I know I'm talking gibberish to you guys, but
Yeah, like I say, there's a few guys around here, like they put like big services right in their house, so then they've got like umpteen machines running.
yeah.
That's a special computer too. They were getting them from China or something.
I mine at night.
Oh yeah. You got a headlamp?
No, I just do it right here. I let it do itself.
Oh, okay. I thought you were mining at night. You need a headlamp.
All GPU mining.
Yeah. He's got one of them Bendini motors running with it, whatever the hell that is.
Got a little WD-40 on those cores, and just they pop out. Sometimes they pop out too good. But.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
grandpa used to spit on them.
Yeah, 38,000 US. I think it's like 46 or 47,000 Canadian.
Yeah, at a quarter to the dollar.
Yeah. There's that one guy down the States there. He so when he had like $250 million of them in his purse or whatever they call it, but he can't remember the password. So he got 10 tries, and last I heard he was down to he'd used 8. So
Oh,
that's got to be a
That
sick.
sounds a little bit staged to have that much money in your coin in your wallet and not know the password. I mean, if you have that much money in your wallet, you can go to that company with your ID and credentials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And get a password.
yeah. Well, apparently, I guess he's had it for years. Don't ask me how it works. But the story I read, he had it for years there. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, CU Copper, the physical stuff isn't going to last forever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's only so much of it.
Yep. Can't live forever. China's running out of copper right now. I mean, not copper, but gold.
That one is being difficult.
Where are those out of?
What's that?
Where are those out of?
These are out of light fixtures.
Okay, he's still working on those.
Yeah. Get caught up. More coming
What'd you get? About 100 of them?
in. Yeah, I probably got about that.
Probably run a screwdriver down the side of flathead.
Come on. Yeah, that glue. Sometimes the guy who was gluing that thing goes overboard.
He mixed that super glue in there.
Yeah.
Prick.
Hey,
Hey,
Solars.
Solars.
Bastard. Hey, Solars, how you doing? I'll give her a little more here. Just let it percolate for a minute.
Well, you make snobby soup out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some corn soup for that. They're making that one. I'll fire up my rocket stove and make some snobby soup. Holy smokes. You know where this is headed?
So what program or what website or whatever do you go to mine this Bitcoin stuff?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I think you have to go to the dark web.
No, Nice Hash. It's self-explanatory. It goes all the way for you. I'll write a private chat for you.
It's annoying. Oh, I bet that one sit for a minute.
I see old Scrap Kingdom there's got the resale bug.
Yeah.
After so many years, everybody telling him to resell some of that stuff, he finally did it.
Yeah, you gotta have patience for it. I was selling quite a bit of stuff there before the new year, but definitely gotta have patience for it. I don't have anything up right now, but last thing I was trying to sell was this kerosene heater, and some items you run into nothing but flakes, and that was one of them.
Right.
Resell's where it's at if you can get enough of it cheap or basically free.
Yeah.
Anything better than scrap value, you're winning tenfold.
Yep. But like I say, you gotta have patience. That's the key.
I ain't got none of that shit.
Can't afford it.
Those people will try your patience.
Michael say he ain't got time for that.
Yeah. I don't know if Mike would make a good reseller or not.
Hey, my vicarious life. I can do a video on Bitcoin and mining on the other channel, sharing tips, growing together. But I can't put that on my channel. That'll drive people away, and they'll be like, oh, what's this guy talking about again? Because last time I tried to help everybody's ass, they had some shit to say about it, so I stopped doing it. Then they got put in their spot by somebody with 40,000 subscribers. We all know who that was.
Well, me.
Not me. Hey, there he is. Speak of the devil. He wastes Mike.
He ain't got enough time for that, see?
You got no time for that. See?
Just like when you get a hammer out, you say that saying, they'll show up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right. Those dollars. At one time, the money was all backed by something, gold or some sort of something real. I think
Holy, that big to mine.
Huh?
That big to mine. That's pretty big.
Not really. 4 gigabyte video card's the average video card nowadays. 2 gig when you get it from like a factory or anything i7, 8th gen or above is usually 2 gig on a minimum. 4 gigs for decent video, and then 8 gig is for gaming and all that, or better.
Okay. I have no idea what's in this one.
Right click on your Windows icon.
Windows.
The little icon in the bottom left.
Yep.
Go to Device Manager. Regular click.
Yep.
And then go up to Display. There'll be a little arrow beside the display adapter. Click on it. It'll tell you what your display adapter is.
Right click on it.
No, when you get. Hold on a second. Are you in your device manager?
Yeah, I might display adapter.
Little arrow beside it. Click on the display adapter arrow.
Okay.
What's it say there?
UHD graphics 630.
That sounds like you're using your board graphics thing. You don't have a video card in there.
I can't hear you.
You're using your board's video. You're using onboard video. There's no card in it.
Okay.
Get you a decent card. Well, I forget what computer you said you had. You told me once.
Well, this one here is just a little Acer.
Okay.
I think. I'm not even sure. Let me take a peek. It's dark down there. Yeah,
I can tell you the easiest way to figure out what it is. You ain't got to look at your computer down there. Right click on your start symbol and go to system. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
My what symbol?
Right click on your Windows symbol again and then go up to system instead of device manager.
Got trouble here.
Uh-oh.
System devices.
No.
No.
Right click and go to system.
Hang on.
It should say about and everything.
Okay, I was in a different one. Okay.
Processor, how much RAM, all that. What processor? What processor does it say?
Intel R-Core TM i3 9100 CPU.
9100
CPU.
9th Gen i3. How many gigs of RAM?
8 gigabytes.
Dan, how you doing, buddy?
All you need is a video card, man. You can game just like I do on Facebook
Okay.
or mine in your spare time, and I'll show you how to undervolt so you ain't spending that much in electricity and actually winning.
Okay.
Get you.
Cool.
You probably order a 4 gigabyte card after this mining bullshit gets over with for like $100. They're like 200 right now.
Yeah, man, Dan, how you doing, buddy?
What's up, Street Copper?
Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, Street.
All right, buddy.
How long do you think you have to mine with one computer roll to get a Bitcoin?
Depends on how many graphics cards you have on it.
Well,
I'll explain this real fast for you. They send you an equation of mixed data. What your graphics card does is line that data back up and send it back out in a block so that it can be read the correct way, faster. Just like defragmenting a hard drive.
oh yeah. I'm pretty sure Dan's going to be on it there. Whoa, wait a minute. Here's this guy in the basement here. Good looking,
Ruh-roh. Who we got? E-Ways Mike in the house.
good looking fella, too.
Oh, it's Shark.
Hey, sir.
What up?
Hey, we're just talking Bitcoins. I bet you know all that, too.
Hey, RV Krugers, is that what it says? What's the dog doing?
Bad dog. So, Shark, what's happening, buddy?
Say again?
What's happening?
Well, I've just been packing a lot of stuff in the truck, and spending a lot of time out in my, sorry excuse for a shed. We actually had a really beautiful day here. Last night was hellacious thunderstorms, But this morning it cleared up and it was beautiful, mid-60s, blue sky, gorgeous day.
Oh, sounds
Hey,
great.
CC.
Hey, CC, how you doing?
Hey, Cece.
Ooh. See, that's how I mashed my finger there earlier.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I did it already. Some of these cores just shoot right out of there.
Ouch, Ro, that looks nasty.
Pinch me right there.
We're gonna bite it off for a short. How scrappers take care of it.
But then ones like this, you just keep beating on them and they don't want to move. A little WD-40 there.
Scrap man, Dan.
Well, you could cauterize it with a blowtorch. That also works.
Yeah.
I ran out of propane. I was gonna melt some Zingits today, and then my buddy Brass House beat me to it. He made a decent one. I was gonna use something totally different just to be funny about it. And I went out and checked all my tanks. I even got the trigger down on the table. You know how you spin the trigger off.
Uh-huh.
Every tank. I mean, it's got some, but it ain't gonna melt nothing. You know. Maybe fry a hot dog if you get lucky.
I actually found it.
40-pound tanks for belt and stuff.
I found a propane tank not too long ago.
What's that?
I found a propane tank not too long ago, and I'm thinking it's like half full or something like that.
Is it a regular size one or like a small?
Yeah, you know, like you would have for a regular household grill barbecue.
Probably get you a little burner. You know how they got them turkey burners?
Uh-huh. I got
And
them.
set your cast iron skillet on there. You can melt zinc,
Yeah, yeah.
aluminum. It all melt. Well, aluminum should melt.
Yeah, I've got one of those burner things. We used to deep fry turkeys every now and then. So I've got one of those nice burner plates. And
You know what else would make it hotter too is put some sheet metal around it. Not all the way, just 3/4 of the way, and blow a fan on that son, a little fan. Good to
Yeah.
go.
yeah.
Hey, Scrap Man Dan, let's go. Street Cooper. Street Copper. I always want to call him Street Cooper.
What'd you make? She made 15. Everyday Sellers made 15 bones on something. What'd you
Oh,
sell?
that's awesome.
Hell
I know.
yeah! Always pick something up you know it's gonna sell.
And I almost paid for the whole works there.
Yeah, hey, Solars, if I remember correctly, I think you said you paid 21 pounds for that bin. So you're well on your way to cleaning that one up.
Oh yeah. Just with the smalls, the little brass pieces and the little itty bitty copper coils, that you doubled your money. That stuff adds up.
They got that wood stove going there, Scrap Man Dan? Overhead projector. Right on.
Oh my
No,
God,
I
that
didn't-
brings back bad memories from school.
Yeah.
That projector, did it have a DLP in it? Overhead? No, Dan. I went out and cleaned up a few of the plumbing dumpster pieces, but it was only like 5 pound of brass and a few odds and ends.
So, Cruiser, I'm thinking you probably remember those old projectors that
Oh,
were a
yeah.
big box with a huge freaking light bulb and
Yep.
the lens on top. Yeah.
You had to slide
I'm
the
gonna
paper
get out
on
of
it.
here, guys.
Yeah, you had the. What's that?
I'm gonna get out of here. The wife's home, and I gotta get supper started.
Okay, right on. Thanks, Dan.
All
You're
right,
cooking
man. Later
tonight?
on, Dan.
What'd you say?
You cooking tonight?
Oh, of course, always
What you making? Eggs?
bacon and eggs.
Damn.
How'd you know?
Sometimes I pay attention even when I can't afford it.
Yeah.
There you go. See, just like me. Anyways, thanks for having me out, Mac.
Okay, Dan, take care. Have a
Oh,
good
sharp. See ya.
Later on, Dan. Take care, man.
Try to give everybody a thumbs up. That son of a bitch still just doesn't want to.
Yeah. So, Ro, is that a blood blister or is it just a nasty bruise?
Oh no, it's got some gushy in there.
Yeah,
It's got
okay.
some gushy in there. I keep moving it around. It's time to bite it off.
Yeah. Polarize it.
Purplish black, I guess. Can't tell.
You're not watching the Super Bowl there, Shark.
The only thing I watch is the commercials.
Yeah. And up here, they cut the commercials out. So it's not,
I think Coca-Cola pretty much got that wrapped up. I did hit it with a hammer, Bill. After I dropped the motor, I wanted to keep scrapping. I walked that off and popped the thumb back into place. Wasn't a big deal. It hurt like a little bit. And then I just was pissed off, and I wasn't paying attention, and I hit it. That's how that got a blister on it. The thumb didn't bother me. And I think this is worse.
Damn, man, you messed up.
Oh, I was in a pissed off mood. I should have been scrapping anyway.
I'm surprised that hammer didn't end up going through your rear windshield or something like that.
your neighbors.
Nah, I don't. It's not the truck's fault.
Yeah, but you know, when we get mad, sometimes tools have a habit of flying.
I take that out on the tree.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're getting timed out. Oh, he's blue. Never mind.
There we go.
Yeah, so even though we're not really big into watching the Super Bowl, the girl is doing a classic Super Bowl kind of night where we got wings and we got, oh, geez, not Mike.
Oh, hell. There goes the neighborhood.
No kidding.
Let me go get my jacket on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Mike,
Get your
I'll be
orange
right back.
beanie.
Mike, don't say nothing. I'll be right back.
How's it going, Mike?
I can't say nothing.
No, yeah. Let me go listen to it.
How's it going?
Good.
I don't know. I associate with Shark, I get in trouble. I got to watch what I do. Can't hang around too long.
That'll learn you.
What are you gonna do?
So what are you working on there, Mike?
I'm taking these calculation. I don't know what the hell they are. Something to do with scales, digital force gauge. I don't know. I got a crap load of them. I don't know. I got all this stuff from a scale company, so I don't know what they do. I don't get the mask. I get the coat, but I don't get the mask.
A little more fur on that mask, and it would be the spitting image.
Identical cousins.
I think when he finally grows up and can grow a beard, then there'll be a spitting image. But, you know.
Oh, don't hate on me because my penis is bigger, man. Not my fault. Lane.
You know, if you're going to make that much noise, you ought to be blending up some booze and ice with something.
Right? What are you gonna do?
Although it is his live stream, so he can make all the noise he wants.
That's right.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get yourself one of these, CC.
Oh, I definitely need to get me one of those.
These are the ultimate.
How many old CPUs you get out of there? I'm looking at your oldies.
What was that?
How many old CPUs did you get?
You know, I only got like 5 ceramics.
5.
But then I took one of these apart on my stream and I got an 8086 out of it. So
Surprising
Yeah,
where they are, huh?
I think I ended up with 5 ceramics, 5 processors, 4 black fiber, and then the rest are all green. I still did all right.
Four black fiber. That's $29 and change.
Yeah. I got a few of those. It all adds up.
It all adds up.
You know, I don't know why, but every time I see Cruiser with that portable bandsaw, I remember back to this one episode of The Sopranos where they had whacked this guy, and then to get rid of the body, they went to the butcher shop and they were cutting up the body in a bandsaw.
Yep.
Sal.
That's just an added plus.
And then they get done, and the young guy says, remind me not to eat here for another couple weeks.
Making a lot of noise. Hope he's being productive.
Yeah, I'm trying. So what's on the e-waste front there? Is it going up or down? Or same?
Saying about the same.
Same?
I'm waiting for memory to go up.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just can't remember anything.
I always check. I can't
I don't
keep
think
track
nobody
of all
caught
the
that.
prices.
Memory goes up, I'll be golden.
It should go up. Gold should go up soon. China's going to have to buy it from somebody. Their mines are running out.
Yeah. Goes by the gold price.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever they're buying, price is going to rise a little bit.
Yeah. I'd like to see it hit 25. I'd be happy.
Yeah, what is gold right now? I think it's about $2,000 US, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's look.
Let's look.
Good. That's a good thought. I haven't checked either.
Do 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 do. Okay, according to Kitco, gold is $1,815.20 an ounce US.
So it's
Oh, it went down to 14. You missed it. No, that's good.
Got a little bit.
dropped a little bit.
So it seems like all the metals have dipped for some reason. But like I said, that's probably a reaction to something that happened 2 months ago or whatever.
I might just hold out till I get 200 pounds of it. And sell it.
How you doing, Timmy?
Hey Tim, how you doing?
What's up, Tim?
What are you doing? Micro scrapping?
Me? No. Hell no.
Micro scrapping.
Not Mike, and I'm not Roe.
This is in Milwaukee there, CC.
I think
So
that's
are
the
you
same salt
suggesting
Brass
that-
House has.
Are you suggesting that if both of you were scrapping on this channel right now, it would be a micro scrapping channel?
I don't think either one of us micro scrap. That's why I say that.
Oh, it would be it could be a macro scrapping channel.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
It should be. That's a good idea.
I like that. Yeah, the macro scrapping show.
Let me bite this blood blister off, and then this week coming up, this Sunday, we'll do it.
We're gonna have to get on that. Yeah, that'll be our next title, the macro scrapping.
I'm wondering if and when you send them contacts, if I do a purification video, if people actually would watch that. You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Pretty interesting, actually.
I mean, it does fit in the scrap niche, right?
Yep.
Silver's 27.23.
Went up.
Yeah. Yeah, try and get these up this week. A little bit of a reprieve this week coming up, so I'll try and get the actions up today. So I think this is about 9 ounces here, but there's still a fair bit of copper on it, so there's got to be an ounce or two of silver in there.
Do you want me to, do any of my from yesterday?
Is that Buff?
That's a dead dog that was on the street. I brought it home and cooked her up.
Oh,
Hell,
cool.
good. Dead dog.
That's some pretty good meat on that. It must have been a German Shepherd or something.
Frickin'
Wasn't no
knife almost-
Chihuahua.
Fucking knife almost popped the balloon. Eee.
Roadkill Cafe.
I'm gonna eat that.
Where'd you bring your knife down? You got plenty of knives down there, don't you?
I know, right? There you go. I'll get a better view. It was a big dog.
Microwave that thing or what?
Oh, I didn't microwave it.
Mike
If I would
Keaton,
make
St.
it, yeah, I
Bernard.
microwaved it, but I didn't make it, so it didn't get microwaved.
We did just pause here and watch Mike enjoy his steak here.
Hansel, Gretel, don't eat the schnitzer. They're using Schnauzer.
When I did my live stream, my neighbor 2 doors over brought me over barbecued chicken and biscuit muffins and what was it? Loaded
I'm ready.
savior. Always eating something.
I gotta keep your strength up. You're a growing boy.
Growing the wrong way. He said, I'm losing weight. I said, no, you ain't. Turn your fat ass around.
I stood on that scale yesterday. It told me get off. Get off.
Get off, it hurts.
One at a time, please.
Yeah, I was weighing up all my stuff for board sort. I said, let me jump on there. Nope, get off.
Let me jump off of there. Some bitch, you guys weren't watching, were you?
Hey,
You know you're in trouble when they ask you to get out of the truck on the vehicle scale.
Yeah.
Hey, I put that medium bike jacket on yesterday for the video. I didn't know how the hell I was going to get out of that thing. She had to get the butter out.
Hey, Alexander.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
Alexander.
so you want all those silver Mylars when I find them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send them over.
I'll send them down, not over.
Down is fine.
No, you're down. You're
He's
not
down.
over.
He's down with that.
It's all relative.
If I send them over, they're going to Chicago or, you know.
Well, not. Hey, Mike. Not if you look at it this way.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, it's always a matter of perspective.
Did you ever notice that the actual maps don't show how we are directed? Like if you're in somewhere in Jersey or something, you're actually directed towards Africa. That's weird. Because we do everything, a different dimension.
Well, if you look at a map here, it looks like Canada is east of me, and it's actually south of us.
Yeah, it's all messed up, ain't it?
Yeah,
Hey,
kind of.
Crups, thanks for coming by. We'll see you later, buddy.
Bye, dude.
Hey, dude.
Yep.
We're gonna have some wings and tacos.
So yeah, hopefully Board Sword will start buying those tantalums like they said. That'll be cool.
Yeah,
Hey,
that'd be
CC
cool.
Scraps, have you put a video out lately? Because I haven't got any notification. Let me see. I don't like that. You know what? I don't like not getting someone's notification that I'm subscribed to. I can't stand that.
Yeah, that's the YouTube thing.
That's bullcrap.
Mike, did you ever sell any tantalums to that group down in Miami?
No. When I talked to them, it was probably a year or so ago. But I wanted to know if they had like a minimum they'd send no minimum. And then I asked something else, and they never got back with me. So I don't know.
Yeah, I asked for some pricing and they never got back to me. So maybe they closed up shop or something.
Yeah, I know the yellow and black ones. Those were like $20.50 a pound at one point.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what happened.
How many does it take to make a pound though?
2 handfuls.
Huh?
Yeah, they're small, but they're dense.
Yeah.
Kind of like me.
Yeah. I'm big and dense.
I don't know why, but I got like 2.5, 3 pounds downstairs. I have no idea why.
I got a bunch right there on that board hanging out. I think I got about 30 pounds of those damn things. I have a 5-gallon water jug full.
Hey, Ralph.
Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
How's it going, Ralph?
So if you turn it upside down, it looks like one of those old chiclet dispensers.
Gotta make sure you put the lid on them. What's up, Golfos?
I almost made a chicken joke, but Ben's chicken passed away, so I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scrapper chicken is no more.
Yeah.
Later on, Bill.
Probably
Later, Bill.
Hey, see you, Bill. Thanks for stopping by. So, Ralph, what are you up to, buddy? Yeah, he'll be going to work pretty soon. Let's see, what is it there? 11, 12, yeah.
Gotta be 12 there.
It's 0 o'clock.
0 o'clock.
Hey, Ralph, you working tomorrow and staying up
Man.
late tonight, or what's the deal, man?
Hey, Simple Man, how you doing?
I gotta clean this computer out. It's slow as shit.
No, Alexander, the scrapper chicken just passed away.
Yeah, he probably ate some computer chips or something. Thought they were talking.
Yeah, turns out tantalum is poisonous to chickens or something.
Turns out tantalums are adverse to chickens. It was the
I've got to monetize my.
what a throw! How could that be, Ralph?
Well, good luck, Ralph, with the drive tomorrow.
Yeah, that's gotta be a while since you had that much snow over there.
A foot of snow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That much snow, it'll probably even shut down the red light district.
That'd be terrible.
Because, you know, those girls don't have time to shovel that snow. They ain't got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
That'll be $5.
Run a tab and send me a bill.
Bro owes me about $1,000. But I know he ain't got no time for that.
I ain't got no time for that shit.
You got pineapple on that? Yeah, pineapple.
I don't waste my time with that pineapple crap.
I hear it. Poor Ralph ordered a pizza and they couldn't deliver. They said there's too much snow. So bad for the guy.
Yeah, at least the whole country is flat, though. I mean, that's one thing. You don't have to worry about going up and down hills there.
Right.
As long as you get up a good head of steam, you should be good until you hit Belgium.
Hey, Shark Scrapper, it didn't snow down there in a blizzard 94 or whatever it was.
Let's see. I was not here in '94, but I do recall snow in either '98 or '99. I think we had like a whole inch.
Well, that's good news, Sellers.
She said.
You've had it pretty easy up here. It hasn't been bad. It's cold as hell though. I was out there doing a video and I ran back in like a little sissy.
Yeah, I actually prefer the cold because it doesn't snow as much when it's really cold.
Yeah, 13 here.
But yeah, that's cold.
I think you can breathe better in the cold.
Yeah.
I don't mind the cold as long as there's no wind with it. Feels like 11, but there's no wind out
I don't
there.
mind the cold as long as it ain't near me.
Yeah.
It gets cold in Florida. You go around to pick up the iguanas. Too.
Mm-hmm. Put them on the grill.
Yeah, it might not be bad. Yeah, grill,
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't mind snow so much when we were living up on Cape Cod, but the last year we were there, we had 3 blizzards in a row, and it took the stuffings right out of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to live in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, that's a bad place. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, when I was younger, I lived there. Yeah, when you're younger, you don't give a shit. You think it's cool. So they say, go shovel that. Where would you like me to put that? You know? You need a 30-foot ladder just to get up to the top of the snow to put it somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
The snow had gotten so deep in some places I couldn't throw the snow up anymore because there was too much snow piled up.
Yeah.
You have a friend in loader. Yeah, there's been a few people I know from this area. They've moved back to like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. There, just it's beautiful there in the summer. This property's cheap. They usually last about 3 or 4 winters, and then they're back.
Crazy.
You get those big blizzards, it shuts everything down.
Yeah, Cape Cod was interesting because there were some winters we wouldn't get any snow at all because it sticks out in the ocean, so the temperatures tend to be somewhat regulated. But boy howdy, when it does get snow, man, it gets snow.
Yeah.
There is one good thing about snow.
Keeps the beer cold.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah. It's gotta be one thing you just haven't thought of it yet.
But these are kind of cool. They're cast aluminum.
It's like a bottle cap opener on one end.
Yeah. But that piece right here in the middle, it's actually brass.
Oh,
Sweet.
cool.
Interesting.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Scratch it. Did you scratch it to make sure?
Good scratch, that's it. I already threw it back there, so it don't matter.
Earl will check it for him.
Yeah, that's right. He'll scratch it.
Yeah. Luckily, you ain't got no front claws, or I'd be in deep shit. But these are cool because they're cast aluminum, and then they have that heavy aluminum block in them. So my yard calls this hard aluminum. I don't know. I never heard of hard aluminum, but
That's a new term.
they're pretty heavy.
I'm gonna let it ride, man, because
Let it ride.
yeah, that's that hard, man. That's that hard, dog.
That hard pays a little more too.
That's what she said.
Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah.
Pays a little more.
Yeah, now thinks up all these terms, old sheet, new sheet. And
Yeah, they have old like cast iron here. Or not cast iron, cast aluminum. It's called old cast.
yeah.
And then you have your dirty cast. And then extruded used to be extruded. Now it's MCI or MCL or some crap.
Yeah, I have to think, yeah.
I don't know what that means. Just pay me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
What's the
categories of
difference
extruded
between
60,
your old
60,
cast and your
1.
cast?
Well, it used to be extruded, and then they changed it. So I don't know. I gotta go there tomorrow because they owe me like $150.
Yeah, it keeps snowing there, Ralph. You'll be able to build an igloo. Get about 2 or 3 feet, it'll be an igloo territory.
You know, it'd be bad. You go out on your balcony and then you see snow, level. That'd be horrible.
Right.
Well, man, I'm gonna eat, Mac. I'll catch you if you're still on here.
Okay, buddy. Take care.
But he'd never leave.
He's everywhere.
Well, I'm trying to look up MCO Aluminum, and I keep getting company names: MCO Aluminum Fabrication and Construction.
Hey, let me look on my receipt here. What it is?
MCL or
I'm sorry. It's MLC.
MLC.
LC. Okay.
Yeah, MLC. My bad. I didn't know you were gonna get all technical and look stuff up, and I think you're just trying to see if I'm bullshitting or not.
No, I'm just curious.
Yeah. Okay.
Mixed low copper aluminum clipping and solids.
Yeah, MLC mill they call it.
Really?
Yep.
You know copper in it.
MLC shall consist of clean, uncoated, and unpainted low copper aluminum scrap of 2 or more alloys and be free of 2000, 4000, and 7000 series.
This has no copper in it.
Then it's really low copper.
No copper. Now I can sell this, and I can sell, the heat sinks with the paint on them. This is if they buy it all the same. It's still MLC.
So this sheath off this cable is what they paid me that MLC for.
Oh.
So I had quite a bit of it there a few times ago. That's the first time I seen it.
You want to pay me almost 40 cents a pound? Knock yourself out. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But it used to be extruded. MLC used to be called clip aluminum, I believe. It's yeah, I never heard of that crap. And I ain't got time to be sitting there asking people what this means. Just give me my money. I got things to do.
That's interesting. My yard, none of the yards that I go to around here have done MLC yet.
Oh, you can mess them up, Shark. There, go in there. Hey, isn't this MLC? I should be paid MLC for this.
Yeah, that's going to get me real far.
Well, you never know.
It's bad enough. I think these guys really mess with me. It's like, I'll take in stuff that I think is old painted, and they'll say, "Oh no, that's old sheet." And then a week later, I'll take in the same stuff, and it's, "Oh no, that's old painted." I'm like, quit screwing around with me.
Yeah. Well, at least there's only one grade of wire shelving, though.
Yeah. Yes, ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. That's ubiquitous.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, now I've been reading about something that is interesting. They're making aluminum products where there's also sand or ash that is part of the aluminum matrix. So it's got good strength, but it's much lighter weight than even something that was made out of straight aluminum. Now, what I think is going to be interesting is how is that going to affect the scrap process? If there's sand or ash in the matrix, that's got to mess it up when they start melting down that stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, the old silica, sheet silica.
Yeah, aluminum and silica. I guess it really doesn't matter to us, right? The yard's just gonna probably pay cast aluminum or something like that for it, I would think. I don't know how they'd tell any different.
Yeah.
Silicone.
Apparently, though, they can analyze the metal. Though, that's where Phil goes there. They have they can actually scan the metal somehow and tell what the content is.
Yeah, if they have one of those, what is it, $40,000 machines to.
Yeah. Yeah, silica bronze. That's like bronze and brass. There's all different versions of that too. Alloys and that. That's a serious looking tool there, Mike. What are you doing?
2 pairs of channel locks. One upside down, one upside right.
Oh yeah.
You spin it around.
What are you taking apart though?
I don't know. I was trying to get that shaft out of that aluminum.
Oh yeah.
Like that. It's just threaded in there. It's all part of this crap. But like the shafts are all solid stainless steel. They're kind of heavy.
Yeah, those would add up.
I'm not micro scrapping, Lenny. Shut up.
Yeah, I think that would take a few pallets to pay for their solars.
Yeah, and I've never seen anybody at the yards that I go to pull out, any kind of machine to analyze the metal I'm bringing in.
Yeah. The yard I get my computers from, they have 3 yards. So I have contracts with 2 of them. The third one's like industrial stuff, like commercial stuff, from like car plants and stuff. And the one further out does have that gun. Because I took one of my copper ingots.
Yep.
And I said, "How much would you give me for this?" He said, "You probably got bolts and everything else inside there." I said, "Well, you got a way to check it?" He said, "Yeah." So we went in the office, put it on a table, and it was like 96% copper. I said, "Oh, where's the bolts?" I had that copper, but my the guy I used to sell my gold to, he bought the one that sits on the table, and that was $58,000.
Yeah.
I told him he should buy me one for my birthday. But
Yeah. I'm going to put that on my wish list.
yeah. Problem is, I throw everything in that damn thing. I throw Earl in there, see what he's made out of. Put the cat in there. Hold the lid.
See if Earl's been taking the gold.
Yeah, but they are expensive though.
And you could have still had bolts, down inside the middle of the ingot, and it would have read, what the surface layer looked like. So yeah, that's why yards don't like to buy ingots from people.
Yeah.
Because I asked him, I said, if I sold you these, what would you pay me? And he just said they'd be number 2 copper. Because they still have the solder on them, and I mean, you're just putting them in ingots just to play around, but I've given a lot of them away. A lot of the copper ones.
Yeah, it's hard to say, man. You could gamble that copper's going to go back up, but it's still pretty good right now. So now's not a bad time to sell.
Yeah, it's still decent. I think we're at 236 for number 2. That ain't bad.
Yeah, the prices have dipped slightly, but who knows?
I don't know what I took. 300 pounds, something like that, and I got almost $900 for it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, number 1 tubing. This is the iScrap app, so this is national average. Number 1 copper tubing is $2.51 a pound. Number 2 copper tubing is $2.35 a pound. So, and they both went up a little bit. But again, that's national average. So you really need to check with your yard, see what they're paying.
Or drive down the road and see what they're paying.
I have a scrapyard about 4 blocks that way. I have one that's 5 blocks that way, and I go like 3 miles that way. Well, the one yard, they treat you like total crap.
Uh-huh.
Like you're doing them a favor to pull in there and unload your stuff. So,
Yeah.
so you can do without those. And then the other yard, it's so unorganized. I go down there where I've been going since I was a little kid with my dad. So there's a lot.
Yeah, the 2 yards that I go to, I've been going to them for a while now, and they both. I mean, the guys there, they know me to the point now where they just. I help them put the stuff on the scales. I yell out the weights to them, that kind of stuff.
But it's funny because I have such a good relationship with these guys. I'll go in there and it's all social distancing now, so they have spots outside and they have signs, can't go past this point. I go in there, I go in the scale, I go all through the back in the office, and then sometimes I'll wear my that's where I really screw with people. I wear my licensed junk dealer. I get everybody. And all the guys, they're all in there like, who is this guy? Licensed junk dealer, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Travel inspector.
Yeah, they get all.
Yeah, babe.
It's kickoff time.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever ask any of your buddies if they were hatchers?
No, I never have. I will. I'll ask him right now. So, my wife wants to know if anybody, including those in the chat, are what's called hashers. And you'll know if you are, if you know you are.
Not I, apparently.
Maybe when I was younger.
Why your parents had no kitchen knives.
Right. Still having after effects.
So, hashing, it's the Hash House Harriers. It's a drinking club with a running problem. It's a big around the world. A lot of the expats do this. So there's a game that the Brits had called The Hound and the Harriers. It's kind of based on a fox hunt, only instead of having a real fox and horses and stuff like that, you have a person who acts like the fox, and then a bunch of people are the hounds, and that 1 or 2 people that take off and they set a trail. And then the like 10 minutes later, the pack takes off, and you try to chase them down. And so it's a lot of fun. And depending on where you are in the world, it can be a very nice, polite group of people. Other places in the world, it's a knockdown, drag out, getting naked, drinking your ass off kind of thing. So.
I did not know that.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it really is. On the island of Guam, we used to do it every Saturday. It was a blast. You'd running through the jungles, and it was a lot of fun. And then at the end of the run, you have a big bonfire and drink beer and tell stories and stuff like that. So it was a good time. Good way to blow off steam.
So the answer for your wife would be no. Nobody even knows what it was. That sounds like a prison break, and they send the hounds after you.
Yeah. We break loose from the chain gang.
Yep.
But it's funny, when I was stationed at the Pentagon, there was the Hash House Harriers there. And a tad bit more upscale, and you know, it had kids and everything, so it wasn't as hardcore as some of the more remote hashes. But once a year, everybody would get dressed up in red dresses, and we would run through Washington, D.C. So you'd have like 2,000 people running through Washington, D.C., everyone wearing red dresses. Absolutely hilarious.
I don't want to see Shark in a red dress. Sorry. A romantic, maybe. Definitely Ralph.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, Jesus. Like a lot of work.
Apparently, it's kickoff time for the Super Bowl. That's what my wife was telling me.
That was all right. Where are they playing it? It's kind of late.
Yeah, probably 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
Yeah. Where's it at this year?
Well, I don't know, Solers. It probably should be pretty disturbing that I was telling the story.
That too. I broke a nail.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Tampa.
Now you're gonna have to go get a mani-pedi.
Something.
That's just across the state from you there, Shark.
What's that? Tampa?
Yeah.
It's down.
Now, that's what, 4-hour drive?
Down and over. Yeah, kind of 4 hours. It all depends upon what's happening in Orlando.
Yeah.
It can turn into an 8-hour drive pretty easily, depending on the traffic in Orlando.
That's probably a bit of I don't know how many people were they going to let in though. They're only going to let in a fraction of their people.
I don't know what the population is of Orlando. I know it's just too damn big.
Yeah, but like the Super Bowl, it wasn't going to be. It's going to be like 10% of the normal crowd or something like that.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Almost. Yeah, it bites the dust.
One down, 500 to go.
Probably about 300. They go apart pretty easy.
Yeah, third capacity. No, that's all it was, Solars. One big steak. There wasn't any veggies or anything involved.
Well, Solers, I don't think he ate anything else. He's still working on that St. Bernard.
Yeah, that's all it was. One big steak. That's it.
I got my fork. Yeah, I'm still chewing this freaking hound dog. The problem is, my neighbor on my live stream brought me a dinner, so I ate that. So now, this here I'll cut up probably the rest of it for steak and eggs tomorrow morning. It ain't gonna go to waste.
Nope.
Yeah, put that in some scrambled eggs tomorrow. That'll make a good breakfast.
Yeah, or a steak sandwich for lunch. Nice.
That's the best dog I ever had. I got the
Solers, I guess they've got people at the Super Bowl. I think I read somewhere that it was a much smaller audience or much smaller group than, because they have to social distance or something like that too at the game. So,
Yeah, see who posted there. It was 25,000 people that let in.
yeah.
Would have been 25,001, but I had to work.
Yeah, there you go.
I had to work.
I don't know. It's probably more comfortable to watch it at home, anyways.
Yeah, when I was a younger person, I loved playing sports, but I could never wrap my head around the idea of sitting around watching. Watching guys play football, baseball, that kind of stuff. It's like, it's fun to play it, but why am I going to sit around and watch other people playing the sport? I don't get that.
I don't get to patting each other on the butt. I don't know what that's about.
That's like who wants to sit around and watch other people scrap all the time? I don't get. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I totally agree.
Yeah, that's all they're saying. There's no audiences allowed there. The football must be taking a kicking over there, literally.
You do get I think you probably get a much better experience watching these games on TV, especially given what they're able to do these days with tracking the balls and drawing on the screens and showing you how the players moved around, and they have drones flying all over the place now during the games. Yeah, it's amazing what they do with the games on TV now.
Yeah, a guy I know went to the Daytona 500 there a few years ago. There, so when he got back, so I said, "Well, how was it?" He said, "Yeah, you know what?" He said, "It's probably better to watch it." Yeah, with some sports they had those cardboard cutouts of fans there in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been hockey. I can't remember which one it was.
With speakers positioned all around so they can make crowd noises. You see the little cardboard cutouts go up and down like a wave.
I think they're all now. They've got those Bernie Sanders cutouts there with him in his.
Oh, hell, Gulf Coast, you couldn't pay me to go to. Well, okay, you might be able to. If you paid me a lot of money, I might go to one.
Yeah, Super Bowl tickets aren't for the average person.
That's just freaking hilarious. The people are putting their cardboard cutouts of themselves in their season ticket seats.
Yeah.
That's just. I'm sorry. That's just. That oh man, I can remember one time I got on the T in Boston. I was going to school on the weekends up there, working on my MBA. I get on the T one morning, and there's these two guys. They're apprentices to a bricklayer, so they're not making that much money. And they were both going on about where they were on the waiting list for whatever the Boston baseball team is. There's some loser team in Boston, for baseball. And I'm thinking to myself, Jesus, you guys probably can't even afford to, feed your family, and you're on the waiting list for season tickets.
Priorities. Some people take their sport seriously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Lenny agrees with that term there.
Yeah, Lenny, I could never say that when I lived on Cape Cod or I'd get lynched.
Yeah.
Yes, my dear.
It's gonna be ready in about 20 minutes.
Okay,
Is that all right?
that's fine. Yeah.
Fine with me.
I'm good with it.
You guys have me for about another 15 minutes, and then I'm going to be going to eat wings and stuffed jalapenos and sweet potato fries and stuff.
Sounds good. Yeah, I think 1:53. Yeah, I gotta run her up to about 2 hours.
Well, you can't go 4 like I did.
Nope,
I don't blame you.
can't hog the internet.
Can't blame you.
Gotta share the internet.
I was leaving at 3, and then it was 4. Then it was 4:15. And I just told everybody to get out.
Okay, good night, Tim. Take care. Yeah, I like those sweet potato fries. Those are good.
Yeah, they're very good.
Can't believe Shark ain't getting ready for bed. It's freaking going on 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Huh?
Exactly.
Well, I had my nap this afternoon.
Oh, there you go.
Just keep taking that Centrum Gold. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I like those sweet potato fries, and you get like wasabi and mayonnaise mixed up there for a dip. Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you need them crispy. You don't want them oily.
Oh, right in my meat.
Oh no.
Little barbecue sauce, yeah.
Can't wait.
Spicy.
Terrible. Terrible.
It happens. Yeah, actually, an afternoon nap can be pretty awesome.
I'm a terrible napper. If I lay down for a nap, I'm just going to sleep for hours and hours and hours, and then I can't sleep at night.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst part. They have a nap, and then you can't sleep at night. Then when it's time to go to work, you're tired.
Yeah, I ended my stream, went up and got a cup of coffee, and I sat upstairs in front of the computer, and I'm nodding out. And I had to get up. I said, nope.
Now, when I was aboard ship, I used to be able to power nap sitting up. Take a 15, 20-minute nap sitting up and just be ready to go for another 10 hours. But that's because we hardly ever slept when we were aboard ship. So we learned to sleep and take any sleep we could get.
Every chance you got.
That's a weird battery pack.
Yeah. Are they NICADs or what?
Shred bucket, huh?
NICADs or?
I don't know. I threw it in the pile.
Oh, okay.
Now I got to go in and look.
Now it's going to cost you extra because you had to go back and look.
Yeah.
It's his stream, so I can't charge him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which is kind of not a good thing, but
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, if I knew how to read, man, I'd be in. I'm gonna put these in the landfill.
Yeah. Looks like lots of headed.
Slice them up and put them on your steak.
Like pepper shaker. I moved all my shit around. My garbage can used to be over here, now it's over there.
Doesn't that mess you up?
Yeah. Nickel cadmium.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to slice that up and put it on your steak. It's good for you.
Yeah, those nickel caddy were terrible.
I'm sure I've eaten worse.
Hey, Mike, do you take your lithium ions to board sort?
Li-ion. They will not buy lithium ion batteries, but they'll buy Li-ion batteries. What's the difference? I have no idea.
Hey, Dan, welcome back.
Like your cell phone batteries are Li-ion. A lot of your laptops will say Li-ion on them. If they're lithium ion, they won't buy them. But then, you got to tape the terminals, and they have to make sure they don't have no swelling. And
Yeah, but
I don't know.
that's what that's what Li ion. That's a lithium ion battery.
That's what I know.
I know.
I don't.
But
That's weird.
it says Li-ion only.
That's very weird.
Yep. So my laptop batteries that are lithium ion, I just sell them to scrapyard. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea what the difference.
I mean, I've never sold them because it's not worth the shipping for me to send them to board sort. I sell them to my local yard, and boy, I bet you that would be a hell of a fire. They've got this big steel bin, and they just chuck them into this big steel bin. Man, if that thing ever got going, holy cow!
Yeah, you get one in there that's still got a good charge on it. And shorts up.
The button batteries out of the computer boards, the motherboards.
Yeah.
Sort had a 5-gallon bucket of those sitting in the warehouse, and they all left, and they got a call like late morning on Saturday that their warehouse was on fire. The bucket caught on fire, and they had to sit next to a Gaylord box. So that's, the bucket melted, started the Gaylord box, and it went right down the line, and they lost shit. It burned up a lot of stuff. So that's why they're so adamant about the batteries on the boards. Make sure they're off. Now I had a plastic jar here full of them. I can't get that lucky from the burn. I like to collect check.
You carry that much insurance on the house?
Hey, I'll take what I can get. I don't care. I put a bid on a house with a 3-car garage, and the freaking guy outbid me $10,000. I was like, you can have it, buddy. It's not worth it. I can go throw my meat is all of a sudden crunchy. Nah, I don't care. I throw my meat in the litter box and eat it. Then it's crunchy.
We used to test when I was in the Navy. We used to have a test program for various lithium-ion batteries, and it's amazing the way those things can burn. Oh my God, those things can burn.
Yeah.
And then we had a battery fire at a factory that I worked at once, and boy, that was a wholly ungodly mess. So yeah, that's. I always get those things out of the house as fast as I can.
Yeah. I let them lay here in the shred buckets. I'm a rebel.
Yeah, they must be able to recycle them, though, I would think, anyways.
Oh yeah, you can. There are places that can definitely recycle the lithium. So that's definitely a good one.
I know some of the button batteries, some of them do contain silver. But I don't remember which ones they were.
I
ain't gonna look
I used to look, and I stopped looking probably 3 or 4 years ago because I might find one out of 500 that was silver.
Yeah, I got one of these plastic bins back there on the shelf that's full of batteries too. Whenever I get back there, I'll throw them away. Might be a year or 4.
Yeah, you think they'd be all over that lithium recycling, though, just because the lithium is so hard to get.
Yeah, there has to be somebody recycling because some of the yards are buying them. Both of my yards buy them, so they're not just doing that for S's and G's. So
right,
somebody's recycling that stuff.
When I go down there, I'm going to ask them what the difference is or why they don't.
all about the terminology. Apparently.
I watched an interesting, it may have even been a YouTube video, or I don't know, but it was about how the fire departments have developed these new processes for how to deal with electric car fires.
Yeah.
So, and basically it comes down, they jack up one side of the car, punch a hole in the battery compartment, and just start flooding it with water.
Yeah, it's like fires where they have solar panels too. It's a very different approach.
Fly tippers that cause an explosion or dumping. Oh, Ian sent me that video. That was a great video. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
What's a fly tipper?
Did you say something like that? Fly tipper? Well, I'm not going to answer that. There's a family show.
Yeah, not sure what a fly tipper is. Fly by night tipper.
Yeah. I say this one here has two 9-volt batteries in it, taped together.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a bomb. Maybe it is a bomb.
Okay. Yeah, fly by night tippers, I guess.
You know, Solers, I'm glad you explained that, because I thought maybe that was somehow associated with a gentleman's club.
That's why I didn't say nothing.
My bike wasn't touching it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Put that in your carry-on luggage. See how that goes. Yeah, we just call it illegal dumping here. Probably, you know, these places make it so hard to dispose of stuff legally that, you know, people just get fed up. Take it out in the forest and dump it.
Yeah, we've gone through some interesting iterations here since I've been down here and involved in the scrapping stuff down here in Florida. For a while you had to pay to bring in TVs. Then they would let you bring TVs in. Then they limited you to the number of TVs you could bring in, and now they're back to just bring the TVs in. And I think it was because when they made it hard, people were just leaving them on the streets.
Yeah, exactly. Just leave them wherever. Parking lot. Yeah. That's the problem we're having right now. This legal dumping in the bush and everything is out of control, but it's because people that make it so hard for people to dispose of stuff.
Yeah, Phil sometimes will come upon an illegal dump site and pull some stuff out of it.
Yeah. Hey, JCT, how you doing?
JCT.
It's like RVs and campers and that kind of stuff. It's just about impossible to dispose of those. So people just take them out in the bush and dump them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Stallers, that's we actually have a big thing here recently about tires. So when you get your tires changed, you pay a change fee or a dumping fee for your old tires. And then what we found out was that the companies that were supposedly recycling the tires were just taking them out in the woods and dumping them out in the woods or out in the fields. So they eventually caught a couple of those companies and fined them, but now they're finding all these huge dump loads of tires out there, out in the woods and out in the back fields and stuff. So now the state's got to figure out how they're going to clean that mess up.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw the videos from AU Scrapper. He was from Australia, but they'd have these abandoned farms there, and people would just
Yeah.
in there and use them as garbage dumps. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I remember when he was putting up those vids, I was thinking, man, that's awesome. That's, like a consolidated place of scrap. You just go there to pick up the scrap. It'll save you a lot of time driving around street scrapping.
Yeah, you go in there. Sometimes he'd make like $200-300 off your stuff that was in there.
He hasn't put up a video in a long time. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, he had some pretty serious health problems.
Excuse me.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. But yeah, I haven't seen or heard of him for quite a while.
Because he hurt his back or his shoulder or something really bad, I remember.
Yeah, he had tongue cancer too.
Oh, he had tongue cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part.
Wow. Never heard of tongue cancer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a guy I know his wife died of it. You don't want it, apparently.
Unfortunately, that's way too common with sailors because they either smoke a lot or they chew or dip, and so mouth cancer, tongue cancer,
Okay.
way too common.
Yeah, he was a pretty heavy smoker there. He was always.
Yeah.
I'll stick with being the COVID professional.
How's that again?
I'll stick with just being a COVID professional.
Are you trying to set a record for how many times someone can get it?
I'm trying to go on. I'm trying for 3. Maybe I can get in the Guinness Book of World Records or something.
Man, they're gonna have to make some serum out of your blood there. As long as it's not mutating inside you.
Something's mutating.
Yeah, Solars, it's unfortunate that every time you make a law or an ordinance, it only affects people that are law-abiding citizens. And the scumbag, evil criminal douchebags are going to get away with whatever they can.
I mean, what names you gonna call me? Jeez.
Not that I have an issue with people like that, mind you.
Yeah, laws are only for honest people.
Oh wow, sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Solars. I hope she's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'll be praying for their sister there.
Your sister should not have been chewing tobacco. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Well, I guess it's just about time to get going there. It's almost your dinner time, Shark. So
It is. I was about to say I hear the sounds of rustling going on in the kitchen. So
yeah, I think Mike's going to need a nap after he gets so.
That worked out well. My last one.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll see everybody later. Thanks for dropping by.
Appreciate you having me up, bud.
Have a great week.
Yeah.
later on. Bye now. Thanks for having